show you how to make, I make a tinsel, or what I call tinsel, hand forged tinsel. Get it into the rough out stage, and then explain what I do from there. So we'll get going on this and show you what's going on. Flat bar, 8 inches long. Just work on one end here. I'm just going to draw this, out to a long taper. I've got 3 of these on the go right now on the fire. I'm just going to turn the camera up here a little bit. Oops. There you can still see me down the bottom corner. Still see a bit of the forge there. Okay. So I have 3 of these in my forge. Once again, 1 inch by 8 inch. 6 inch. Work it out into a long paper, you'll see here. I'm going to turn my forge up a little bit. It's going to get loud, so hopefully you can hear me. So this is my 3rd piece. I usually run about 3 or 4 pieces at a time, work them. That way I got one hot and I can work them here and there as I go. If you want to make one, you can make one. It's easy enough. Start getting it worked out a bit. I taper it this way. I also want to flatten it out so I try and keep the same thickness Again, starting to define this a little bit. I want to sort of drop it down, bring it out to a point. I'm going to curl this back, make a loop. Again, taking this. Okay, like that. This one's a little cold. Try and keep the working hot. Cooled off 2,000 already. Give them a second to heat up. Get ready to twist them. I'm going to move you guys around. We're going to bring you over to the vise here. And then I'll do a quick twist on it once I get where I want them set, how I want them. You can use scrolling tongs. You can use a horn. If you have a hardy hole, my handle doesn't have a hardy hole. Notice back my handle's missing. That's the way I purchased it. If you had a hardy hole, you can put tooling in. I have a steel plate beside me, large steel plate that has a homemade hardy hole in it, in which I can put these in for twisting and turning, getting the angle I want. So again, I'm just working this down. Your end's going to cool quicker because it's smaller, won't retain the heat. Bringing it out, rolling it out. You can make this however long you want. What you feel proportionate to what you're doing. How you want it to look is all up to you. I'll show you my version of it, what I do. So I'm working this down, so we're getting thinner, as you can see. Large face I was using to move a lot of material fast. I'm going to switch this out now. I'm going to go to a smaller face, rounding. You can use one hammer, just stay with one hammer if you're comfortable with one hammer. I just find that hammer has a very large face, hard to get in tight. Next, I'm going to go over the horn. Work that over. Now I want to work this over a bit. So when I bring it back, oops, sorry. I want to work this over a bit. So I bring back from my eye and lay down the side. Move it now. Get it moved over. This is the one that I brought out straight. You can do the same thing. Put it on the anvil. Starting to move it over. Sorry, put it up. So starting to move it over a bit. Again, I'm going to move this one over. This can be as thin as you want, this length. So I've got this like this. Pretty much where I want it. Want mine? You can do it differently. I'm just showing you a version I can do that I like to do. Now I'm using the horn here. Slowly bringing that around. You can see that there, slowly bringing it around. Just gonna dip my tongs here. Getting a little hot. When you're working with this much work and everything. My tongs are oil cooled, so I dip them in oil. Find out what your tongs should be. What steel. Guys use 40-foot 40, which is water cooled, oil cooled by the way it will take, depending if you're hardening. So that one I'm sort of, I want to bring it down just a little more. bottom, so we'll put it back in. If you're a farrier, you have a horseshoe pick. So basically, where I want it. I like it there. So this is where I like it. If you want this end, you draw this out longer, thinner. You can scroll this back and sort of have it come around with a big scroll loop on it. Some guys will do a reverse interior scroll on it. Scrolls. If you don't have a horn, so basically you just want to grab your steel and work along, pull it where you want it, move it out. Always hammer it down. Then I want to keep this. I'm going to heat this back up and pull that eye that way. Get hot in here. Turn my torch down a bit. So again, you can use your scroll tongs. You can use your horn, whatever you want. Scroll tongs work nice. But everything cooperates with you. So yeah, you sort of want to get it centered in line. Sorry, I keep doing that. So yeah, so like centered in line, quite hot, nice hot. So I'm just gonna lay this down, get rid of any curve, flatten it out, make sure it works flat. While I have it here on the back side, put my mark in. Basically, that was just me stamping it. My stamp in there, where I like it. I'll leave a large eye. I like a large eye on it. So this one I'm going to roll forward a bit and catch the end of it. Grab the scroll tongs, pull it out. Past the middle a bit there. Lay back up there again. Up when you hammer it out. So again, you can do like bat style. Sorry, I keep going up. Hold the edge, hold the tip. It's hot again. This one has my stamp in it. So we'll get this hot. This one's good. Backside, whatever side you want to call it, backside. Grab it, turn it over, just make sure it's flat, straight. I want to try and keep these as straight as I can. Looks good. Now it's just about ready to scroll. This one will pull out. We'll give it a stamp. I'm going to put it on the other side of this one. Good firm whack. A little arc to this one. Nice and straight. My arc. And we'll put it back in here. So basically now I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to be some jiggle motion. And then you'll get to see where how I scroll these ones. Or not scroll, sorry. I'm going to twist them. I don't put that many twists in them. But if it gets too twisty, I don't like it. So. Aha. We're not going to twist them. I'm not done. My mistake. So we're going to turn these around now that I made the eye. Grab them at the other end, put them back in. My mistake, very sorry. So I got that end all done. You can do either end, whatever end you want to do first. You can make the eye or make the other end first. And turn these three around. Everyone's different, don't have to be identical. Tongs. Grab another set of tongs. Little wire ones. Grab my other hammer now that I was using the first time. So we want to take the opposite end, taper down. Taper them both this way to whatever side of the point you want to go to. You want to point them. My eye fit inside my thumb. out, that's where I usually go to, right there. Looks good to me. Third and final, I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, so spin these back around again. Going to change tongs. I'm done with them ones. Back to my other tongs. Red, easier to twist. If they're not hot, then they're harder to twist. So you sort of find that happy area. What's too hot to it, where it deforms on you so bad, but hot enough that you can still get a proper twist to it. So something you would work with, try, do. Okay. We're getting pretty close here. I'm going to move you around now. That I'm going to put it in a vise. I don't know if this is the best angle or not. We shall see. So I'm just using my crescent wrench to twist it. Pull it out. Put my eye in. Grab my twisters. And then this is all up to what you want. That's about enough for me. So I'm going to line this up with this so I have a straight line. I'll show you here. So basically I'm in line. My eye opened up. I'm going to turn this a little bit. I always finish that at the end and we'll give it a brushing. So I'll set this one back in and do our next two. Correct the eye on this one. You remember I was saying I got a little. There we go, I got it straight. If you want, take your pair of tongs, hold it. But once it gets cold, it's hard. Gonna get cold on me here. Let's see if we can still get my twist in there that I want. There we go. We'll have to straighten these out. Sometimes you can get a perfect pull. Sometimes you can't. Again, we'll twist the eye around. Tight. And twist. Just a little more. Yeah, give it up. Okay. I don't know if you can see the twist in that very good. So there we go. Get them warmed up. We'll clean them up here. Straighten them up. I'll set you guys back over here again. Twist I want. See if it's straight. If it looks straight, it's where I want the twist. Oops. Lay it on my apple, see if it lays straight. Or lays close to where I want it, what I want. I'm gonna lift you guys up a little bit. So yeah, it looks fairly straight to me, looking straight all the way around. So this is what we got, so I'm just going to heat it back up a little bit. Grab the next one, cooperates here. So this one's got a little bit of a twist to it. So I just want to still in line. Bring my end around, close it up. A little bit of twist that way. So that looks pretty straight, pretty even to me, and we'll get it warmed up a little bit. This one looks pretty straight. Raise my eye up a bit. So I want to see if I'm straight. Pretty straight, pretty even. So get a little hot. Basically, I got them hot. I dip them in my quenching well. They're just mild still. You can dip them in water, whatever you want. So then we're all nice and quenched. I run them through my ice cold water. Set them down here, pull my next one out, grab it, same thing, we're all good, dipped in my quenching well. Shut the forge off so you can hear me. I dropped that one in my quench tank. Ugh. We'll have to go fishing for that one. And this one, my quenching oil. And then that's it. So I'll give you a quick little preview here. Bring you up for the close-ups. And that, I'll grab my rag, get some of the water off. So basically that's what we've got. So you hang that on your tree. You can put some nice colored ribbon from here, hanging from your trees. You can leave them like this if you want. What I do with these is I have a wire brushes, big 12-inch wire brushes on a stand. A wire brush this whole unit down, warm it up, get it hot, and then I'll take and use Minwax, polishing wax, paste wax. United States, you get Johnson's paste wax. Here we can't. The company's called Minwax here in Canada. So yeah, so that's the tinsel. We made 3. There's the other one. My other one dropped in the bottom of my quench tank. I'll have to fish that out in a few minutes. So, if you have any questions or anything you want to know or want me to answer or that, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. So yeah, once again, thanks for joining 4 Point Custom Works. Do a little bit of blacksmithing, woodworking, all different kinds of things. I hadn't been on for a while. I had a skid steer that I had to do some serious work to here the last while, so forgot to film it. I got to bring it back in for some more work, but we'll do that again. But yeah, if you have any questions about making Christmas decorations, tinsel, that type of thing, Christmas trees are easy. A lot of guys just cut them all out, plasma cutter, hand cut them, whatever, cold, hot cut them out, and then use chisels, cut lines on them, make decorations, cut a hole in the top of them, or drill a hole, punch a hole, whichever one you'd like to do. So yeah, once again, thank you for joining 4 Point Custom Works. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.